Okay, so Wednesday, October 2nd. It is 2019. It is 5:46 p.m. I worked today, but boy, do I have something I want to talk about today. Alright, so there's this app on my phone, and some of you may know it. It's Credit Karma. I'm not a credit expert. I'm not great at the super deep workings of financial points and how you get great credit, or I know how you get good credit or bad credit, but I'm not educated enough in it. So I'm just going through Credit Karma last night, bored, couldn't sleep, stayed up, fucking just fucked my shit up. Sleep schedule's bad, but again, either way. So I'm going through Credit Karma, and I find a section where it's like, oh, your DMV records. I'm like, I've never put anything about in the DMV on my phone as far as I know. I'm like, okay, let's check this out. So I check it out, and it's giving me like different little listings, like here's your rating. And how do I have a rating already? Who knows these things? Like, well, I want to know where this data is being collected, because I'm a great driver. Am I better than you? Yes. That's just so all right. So it's freaking me out a little bit. I'm just like, well, not that yet, but I go through it and it lists cars I drive, and it knew what kind of cars I was driving. How did it know? How did Credit Karma know? The car doesn't even belong to me. I drive my grandparents' car occasionally, and I drive some work cars. Some of the fucking work cars were on there. And it had been bothering me for a few days. I'm like, how the fuck does Credit Karma know this? How do they just know? How did they know? I didn't tell anybody. As far as I know, work doesn't submit like, here's Bruce's fucking record. Here's the vehicles he's driving. Because I'm driving a fucking fuck ton of the vehicles. But it knows some of them. And I didn't tell nobody. So then it occurs to me. I Bluetoothed my phone to some of them. So my phone, apparently, having Bluetooth to the car, has information about it. Has the VIN, has what year it is, what model it is, and I even think it knows the mileage on the car. Because I was looking at it, and as I'm looking, I'm like, this is my grandparents' car. This going on here, and they're like, current trade-in value for a car with this many miles. I'm like, it knows how many fucking miles it has, bro. And I was for like 2 days since I think like Monday, I've been like, how the fuck does it know? And it just occurred to me today at work. I'm just fucking driving, and I'm like, there are cars I fucking Bluetoothed in. So Credit Karma is using some of, I guess, my phone, or my phone is like, keeping information about what kind of fucking car it's connected to. And then Credit Karma is just like, you give apps tons of permissions when you put them on your phone. It's just like, no, credit cards. It's like, what the fuck, bro, it fucking bothered me for like a few days. It's freaking me out, and it fucking occurred to me today that it's the fucking Bluetooth, which is fucking crazy. Like, I get it that like Google's watch it. Like, I'm all in on Google. All right, I have Google Photos. I have a Gmail account. Google is not great about their ethics for collecting your fucking data, especially Google Maps, all that shit. One thing I really recommend is Sam Harris's podcast. He did, I forget the name of the guy, but basically the title's The Thing's Wrong with Facebook, or Something's Wrong with Facebook, or it's about Facebook's in the title, but it's fucking fantastic. And I was like, holy shit. Because, like, as much as I shit on Apple's really good about keeping your fucking data and really not metadating you, and Google is not. They are not good about that. Most of their money is selling your data, and it was just one of those moments where it's just like, here to sell your data, Bruce. We gonna sell your data, and you're just gonna watch. Oh, fuck. Yeah. So that's Wednesday. Holy shit. It was crazy. It's been fucking bothering me for days. But I think I figured it out. I think it's the Bluetooth. I have no way to check. I'm sure maybe I can fucking Google it or something. But, whew, boy. Alright. Friday, October 4th, 2019. It is 7. Worked today. Blah, blah, blah. Half shift tomorrow. In probably like 2 or 3 hours going out for my buddy Moosey's birthday party. Because, of course, those motherfuckers work, like, they go out Fridays because they work Sunday mornings, which I think is fucking ridiculous, but, right, so, part of my costume came in and didn't fit properly because their sizing's a little off. Of course, I looked at the review, and I figured, like, I ordered the one that I could get right away, which is dumb of me. It was too small, I sent it back. I have the proper stuff coming now, and a big part of it came, and it's up there, and I can't show it to you motherfuckers yet, because I was at my, was that yesterday? It was yesterday. My friend's daughter had a birthday party, so she had us all over, and we're talking about, like, what we're doing for Halloween, and they're just like, oh, we don't need to wait, Bruce. We'll just wait for you to put it on fucking YouTube, and then we'll just watch it there. That way, it would be ruined. So now, everybody has to wait. But Halloween is a Thursday so, it's a Thursday this week. Or not this week, this month. This year. It's a Thursday. Halloween's on a Thursday this year. So, if there aren't any fucking Halloween things going on the 25th, the 26th, or the 27th, you guys aren't going to see it. If there are Halloween things going on, then you will see it. I'll just wear it as soon as everything gets here. Not everything's here. But holy shit, I'm fucking pumped. I'm so pumped. It looked so good. But yeah, as I was saying, you're all going to have to wait now. Because they're just like, I'll just watch your fucking YouTube channel, Bruce. Then they're right, of course. But, because you guys will probably see it first. If there's no Halloween events that weekend, then no. Because by the time I upload again, it'll be the weekend after Halloween. So, because Halloween's in the middle of the week. But, yeah. So, it's 7. I do have work early tomorrow, so I'm going to go out for a little bit. But I only have a half shift, so I can fucking tough it out. So, yeah. Alright. So, Saturday, October 5th? 2019. I need fucking glasses, because even this, like, look, watch my eyes, right? Squint to read the thing that's only, like, this far away from me. It's tiny in the bottom right corner, but I'm fucking blind. So, it is 12:55 p.m. I just finished work, short shift, half shift, bullshit. Last night, we're supposed to go out for Nick's birthday. I missed dinner because of work, and then I guess their dinner took longer, so I got to the place early, they got to the place late. I wound up leaving, I had a few drinks, just left, couldn't see them, so there's that. But, right, special Saturday edition, because one thing I was thinking about today that I wanted to talk about, I may have even said it on this before. And again, I'm a huge ball of contradictions. I don't really... Well, I guess I wouldn't really say I changed the way I think about some things, but, like, a lot of stuff I say and a lot of stuff I do is contrary to it on a certain day. So one thing I've said a lot, and I know I've said a lot, and I don't know if I've said on this, is that there's truth in wine, which essentially means, like, you're more honest the more hammered you are. And I try and figure out a good way to explain this with my line of thoughts. But then again, like, you're more likely to act on your impulse while you're drunk. So is your true self just your impulses? Because if that's the case, then, like, there are times I have an impulse to, like, strangle someone or act out violently. Is that so? Essentially, what I guess I'm trying to say is, I guess I don't really think that there's truth in wine anymore, because if you're drunk, you could act out on impulses too. And I guess that's where, they're like, you loved me, how could she, like, for an example, you loved me, how could you cheat on me? Oh, I was drunk. And not to excuse that, like, you should be, because again, you should be in control of your faculties and all that stuff, so that I guess you don't act on impulse to a degree. But I don't know, this sounded way better when it was just floating around in my head. Now that I'm trying to put words to it, it just sounds too convoluted. I'm not great at conveying ideas. I'm trying to work on that. For like 32 years, or as long as I can talk. So, but essentially, I guess I'm saying my thought on there's truth in wine shifted today, because I was driving and I was just thinking about it a lot. I was like, well, what, why is that a saying? Because I guess part of it's true, but then again, like, you act on instincts sometimes when you're hammered. And are we just our instincts at that point? I don't really think so, because part of being a person is like fighting your instincts and keeping your shit together and keeping it. Because if we all just acted on our instincts all the time, I think the world would be a lot crazier. But yeah. So special little Saturday rambling thing. So yeah, there's football tomorrow. Probably gonna go to Nick's house because I don't know if I'm doing anything tonight. It's Saturday. I feel like I want to, but I don't fucking know. But yeah. So as a Steelers fan, I just want to say fuck the Ravens. Playing them, they're probably gonna beat our ass tomorrow. But fuck them. Right. Okay. So Sunday, October 6th. It is 2019. Is 1:30 p.m. Yeah, so probably going to go to Nick's tonight to watch the Sunday night game for a little bit. Got work tomorrow, but this week's not bad because I work Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, work Thursday, Friday, off Saturday, Sunday, so it's fucking perfect. But my hard drive finally arrived, my 1,000 gigabyte, 1 terabyte SSD hard drive I got on sale through a website on Reddit. And yeah, so I'll put that right here. Alright, so it's a little dusty. Ugh, I need to clean this shit. But I gotta get in there. There's where the other 2 drives are. Oh, I just don't want to unplug all this stuff. I've been waiting for this part for like a week, and now that it's here, I'm like, I don't want to do it. Alright, so I'm in. I used my big brain things to keep that organized. And it's a little dusty in here, but I'll clean after I get everything in there. So this is what I'm going to be working with, is my hard drive bay. Now, I'm going to take this new solid state drive, or SSD, because it's called solid state drive because there's no moving parts or anything. It just stores all its information in like a flash setting, which I don't entirely understand. But along with that, I also have this HDD drive, which is a hard disk drive that has like a spinning wheel. You might have seen different things that look like it, save icons on your computer, your phone. But yeah, so that has moving parts. The flash drives don't, which make them quicker to pull everything up. Phones mostly run on flash drives or Alright, so essentially what I'll do is I'll put the drive on this, then this gets slid into, you can see in here, see those little grooves, there's one there, one there, one there. Drive, essentially bays or trays will sit on those and hold the hard drives. Then I'll plug them all in. It's very dirty still, but if you look, this is the bays. I took the grates off the first fan, so I'm thinking this fan will just be primarily for that one, because it's a 1 terabyte drive, so it's 1,000 gigs, and I'll put a lot of my games, porn and shit on there, and all the fun stuff. Alright, so got the drives ready. I got an extra cable out in case I needed it. Turns out I don't, because I have 1, 2, 3 power supply plugs for this one cable. So, and I will have 3 drives now. But this is a SATA cable, which will plug into the motherboard, which will then tell the computer to store stuff on this and, you know, go throughout the operations. And I remembered my static electricity band, because static electricity is very bad for sensitive electronics. And I'm doing this barefoot standing on a carpet, because that's the kind of fucking operation I run around here. Alright, they're all in there, all plugged up. Boom, boom, boom. So now to just put it all back. I'll clean it a little bit, then put it back together, and then press the power button and see if I kill myself or not. Alright, moment of truth. Everything's all plugged in. Oh, let's see. Is it alive? It is. There we go. Alright, so, and the funny thing about that is, so yeah. Thanks for watching me fix my, my nightlight. Yeah. Alright, and it is officially recognized. There's the first one with Windows and all that crap on there. And then there's the old hard drive I had, and then here's the fresh new one. So it's officially recognized. And a bonus Reddit wallpaper of the day. Yeah, little pup. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, sorry about all the cuts. I filmed it on Snapchat because actually it's weird. A lot of people like to watch my fucking Snapchat and see me work on my computer. Like, a lot of people look at it. I don't know if that means they like it or they're just just tapping through, but why would they do that? I don't just tap. Like, I look at people's stuff to look at their stuff, not to just tap through. But yeah, so there's that. It was filmed again. It was filmed on Snapchat, so there's like 10-second cuts, and it has more cuts than this whole fucking video will have. So sorry about that, but it's in there, and it's really cool because you know, it allowed me to like drain my big hard drive. So I'll have mostly recordings, like these recordings or gameplay recordings and games on it, and then the big hard drive is just gonna have all the computer junk, like, you know, photos, movies and stuff like that. So this will exclusively be for that kind of stuff. So I figured I better edit this now, and yeah, because it might be a bit to get it done.